See, yesterday, if you remember, is it the word design is clear? What do you mean by design? See, in a VLSI, if you come, there are different types of domains are there. Okay. First domain will be called a design. Okay. What is the job of design? I'll just make a note of all the domain. Okay. And brief it. We'll brief it and we will move on. Okay. Now, what is the need of design? See, first, anything if it is there, you need to do what? Design only, correct? Adder is there. You need to develop the adder first. Or subtractor. You need to develop the subtractor, multiplication or division. Whatever it is there, you need to first design it. Okay, it means you need to develop the code. See, sir, I didn't understand. You tell me in your non-technical way. Building. First, building will you construct or blueprint you will do? What do you mean by blueprint? How it needs to be there. Correct? Okay, that all the building in a real structure and blueprint will be in a computer. Okay, it will look like this, but it is not actually constructed, correct? Similarly, here also keep in mind. See, I am designing here. Okay. Okay, adder will look like this. Okay, sorry, design. Okay. See, example, I'll decide that there will be one adder, there will be one subtractor, there will be one multiplication, there will be one division. You imagine calculator I want to develop. Can you tell me in a non-technical way? Non-technical way, take your construction building. You want to construct it. Will you construct day one? No. First, what you will do? You will do the blueprint. Correct. In the blueprint, you will get a clarity. Okay, these are the blocks will be coming here. Okay. Example, master bedroom to hall maybe 5 meter or 5 foot distance will be there. All that will be there. Correct. Your room may be 10 by 10, 10 by 15 like that. All that there will be there. Here design also you need to think. We will be telling in this calculator what are the functionality you will be adding. Added, subtraction, multiplication, division or percentage or square root. Correct. Or trigonometry functions. That all you need to tell. Correct. You need to tell and you need to develop a code according to that behavior. Tell. I have done the designing part. We'll keep it very simple. Calculate 4 functions: add, subtraction, multiplication, division. Designing have done. Okay. See, design normally when you write a design, you are not supposed to tell y equal to a plus b, y equal to a minus b into ab. Okay, or this won't undergo design. They are your behavioral models. I already said it. Design means it need to be purely in which format? Design will be in which format? RTL format. This is which format? Behavioral model. Okay. See, in the day one only, if you remember very well, I said you very clear to you. Sum equal to A XOR B XOR C. Correct? Carry equal to AB plus BC plus CA. Now, you need to answer this one. If equal to A XOR B XOR C, borrow equal to A bar B plus BC plus C A bar. You can cross check. This is what your subtraction, this is what your addition. Now, C equal to A plus B. C equal to A minus B. What is this? First one. Add. Addition. Correct. The addition. Okay, if you are asking, the add. What is this? Add. What is this? Subtract. What is this? Now the first question is that when you tell adder, or subtractor in a design, which kind of code you will write? First code or second code?
First code.
First code you need to write. Got it? This kind of code, they are called a behavioral model. Okay. This, see, ultimately, keep in mind when you tell design, ultimately, what is your intention? You need to produce a chip finally. Correct? You need to produce a chip or not? Finally, if you want to produce a chip, what is the base for a chip? If you want to produce any chip, you need what? I want you to check. Huh? No. Chip. Chip if you want. Finally,
Transistors.
layout level. Correct. One level, go back. Layout you need. Correct? If you want a layout, what you need? Now you tell me. One person said no. Transistor. If you want a transistor, what you need?
Gate.
Gate level. If you want a gate level, you need the coding in which format?
RTL.
RTL. Okay. These are your RTL codes. Clear? So, if you have went to LinkedIn for design, what the opening you have seen? We are looking design engineer or we are looking RTL design engineer? Check one. Open LinkedIn. Open LinkedIn and check.
RTL design.
You get a RTL design or design?
RTL design.
RTL design. Is it clear? So it's give you very clear information that designing need to be happen in which format? RTL only. Okay.
RTL.
Will you do in a behavioral? No. Clear? So first what you will do now? Design. Which format? Key, you know, design can be done in RTL key. Code you can write in RTL. You can write in gate level. You can write the code in transistor. You can write in behavioral model or which level. You have all the sir, I will write in Verilog. Man, Verilog only in a Verilog code only. If you want, you can write in RTL, behavioral, transistor level, okay, gate level, everything you can write it. But which format we write the design? RTL. Clear? Now people may ask question. Then why we need the gate level coding? Okay, then don't we do the gate level coding at all? 100% as a user, you won't do it. Okay. See, gate level coding or transistor level coding, you do it. Is it clear? Only on the worst case, we need this one. What is your worst case? That I'll tell you later. Clear? Because if you remember, I have given you one example on maybe like a 3 days back or 4 days back. If you write the must in a RTL, how many lines it needed? 1 line. Do you remember? Y equal to select question mark A colon B I have written. If you write in
Yes, sir.
correct. Okay, the same code if you write in gate level, how many lines it become?
6 to 9 lines.
6 lines. The same thing when I written in a transistor level. Okay, again it got increased almost 30 lines. 30 lines. So as a user, which code will be better for you? RT. People will tell, instead of RTL, behavioral is still better, right? See, this is too good. But with the help of this, develop one gate and zoom. In order to develop chip, what is base? Layout. For layout, what is the base? Transistor. For the transistor, what is the base? Gate. For the gate, what is the base? RTL. Okay. See, without this RTL base, can you do it? So this is not possible. Clear? With the behavior, can you get the layout? With this, from this, can you feel the gate? From the gate transistor, can you feel it? From the transistor layout, you can feel. Now from here, if you feel, Which gate is there here? Gate?
Or
No, right?
And R gate.
See, first of all, okay, I'll ask you one question, basic question. Yeah, okay. I was expecting the, okay, just give me 1 minute. See, these are all the basic things. Okay, see, you also made a mistake. I also made a mistake in understanding this one. What is this? First, tell me. What is it?
Or
What is it? Or,
Adder,
or,
sir, add operator.
or
Akka,
gate.
what is this? Addition. All the plus symbol means here. Add or get, no, right? Arithmetic add operator one. This is called, in this case, what do you call this one? Arithmetic or logical?
arithmetic.
Arithmetic addition symbol. What do you call this one? Arithmetic addition, huh? Logical or, okay. So you had a confusion that in your engineering only they need to clarify all this one. Now what is this? A into B.
And
What is it?
Logical.
No. Logical what? But
And
and now C equal to AB. What is this?
and
multiplication.
Multiplication. Correct. See first here. Or don't think like when place is there, everything is in Kannada we will tell that building is halalla. Correct. So if plus symbol means that doesn't mean like it is addition. It can be what? Or symbol. When you write A into B, that doesn't mean like it's a multiplication. It can be what? And 1 minute. Okay. Logical terms. What is this?
A
What
cap
is
B.
A cap B means which gate?
or
XOR. XOR.
XOR. Okay. In arithmetic, you tell me what is this? A to the power of B. Both are same, huh? No. So in arithmetic, you need to see by looking at the equation. Now, will you feel this here arithmetic or logical? What you are feeling? Logical. So then don't talk about arithmetic there. Okay. What you get a feeling here? Arithmetic. Got the basic difference? You can make a note of all this. Okay. Then we'll move. See, your foundation need to be very clear first. It's not only you. I also was confused. Like simply, sometime I'll tell AND gate, OR gate, addition. Your faculty need to make it very clear in your engineering days only. It is the same symbol I can use it for two purposes. Okay, one small question. Now everyone had breakfast. Why you name the breakfast?
No,
No,
sir.
sir. No, sir.
No,
No.
directly you have the lunch.
So without brushes, I awake in the bed and I start the lecture.
See, always make yourself get very active. Early you need to get up. Okay. See, our elders used to get up at Brahma correct 4 o'clock. At least now new generation still 8:30 not wake up means. Okay. See, I'll tell you, my daily wake up time is 5:30 every day. They have already second class is going on. You know, right? 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock there will be one class. Okay. I took a break In the break, again by 8:30, I started one more. See, mine already settled. What is it? Rent will come. 20 lakh rupee yearly rent will come. 2 lakh rupee rent will come. Office work, institute. Still, I'm getting a problem. Okay, your life is settled. Nothing is settled. Mine ultra settled. Okay, fully settled. Still, I wake up. Okay. See, make sure if you want to achieve something, you need to spend that time. Okay. Okay. Now, let me come to the question. You had breakfast. Some people had, some not had. Okay. Why you coined that name breakfast? You could have called something else. Okay. Yesterday at what time you had the food? Yesterday dinner? 7:30 or 8 or 9?
9.
9 o'clock?
Eight.
Okay. 9 to morning 8. Did you had anything? You were
No,
in
sir.
fast.
No,
You are
sir.
in fast. Okay. Now what you did? You break the fast. You got what do you mean by that? Night 9
Yes,
o'clock or
sir.
10 o'clock we had it. From that time till now we had anything? No. We were in what? Fasting. If you not have for a long time, what do you call that? Fasting.
Fasting.
Correct. Yesterday dinner, now you did what? You break the fasting. That is how you are called breakfast. So we fasted for long time. Okay. Morning tea. Now 8 o'clock you will have. Immediately by 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock you will have the food. Again by 1 o'clock, again by 5 o'clock you will have tea or something else. Again you had 5 o'clock, again by 8 o'clock you will have. For every 3 hours you will have something. But last night till now, almost 12 hours we spent. Did we had anything? It is a kind of what? Fasting. So what we do? That is how it's called break fast. Break your fasting. Key. Now, just one small thing. Normally, you may know in Jain community, correct? By what time they have the dinner? 6 or 7 before sunset. Normally, other people?
8:30.
9 o'clock, some Rakshasa people will be there. They will have at 12 o'clock in the night also. Correct? Easy to put. This is not our Indian culture at all. Okay. See, if you go almost like 100 years back, okay, before British was occupied, and like, okay, before British Kingdom, if you go to before that era, we used to have the dinner before 7 o'clock. It's not like Jain, non-Jain, everyone. Okay. Now, can you Google it? What is the British people will have the dinner at? Can anyone Google and tell me? Or London and all? At what time they have the dinner? In London, or UK? What time they have the dinner? Huh?
Between 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Before 6 or 7 p.m. they will have their dinner. Okay. Then my question was, our was before 6 or 7 p.m. Okay. Now the question comes, how we shifted to 9 p.m. or 10 p.m. Question is
It
clear.
depends on sir. It depends on our stomach.
What is depend? Nothing. Okay. So our culture, see, what your father will follow, you will follow the same thing, correct?
No.
Normally we do that only, correct? What parents or whatever ancestors has followed, we will follow the same thing. Now
Yes, sir.
why your timing got changed? See what happened. Okay. Actually, during the British era, okay, they used to have their dinner by 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. And whatever the wastage or leftover food was it, that they used to give it to whom? Indians. Now in your home also, your staff will have the food first or you will have the food? You will have the food first. Then whatever the leftover will be there, you will give it to whom? Your staff. Correct. So we are the staffs of British people. Correct. They used to have the dinner by 6 or 7 o'clock. then whatever their waste food was there, that is what we used to consume. Then by the time we used to get our dinner, it becomes 8 or 9. That is how our entire Paddhati has changed. Okay, and now we started eating at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock and all, and we are getting a lot of disease. Okay, make sure if you want to be healthy, complete your dinner by 6 o'clock. Okay, do you know Sigma? Okay, what do you eat? Around 70. Okay, check at what time you have the dinner. 6 o'clock. Okay, Akshay Kumar, Hindi main actor. He will complete his dinner by 6 o'clock or max to max 7 o'clock. Okay, see, more late you consume it, your food, okay, more diseases will come. Okay, if any disease you have it, don't worry. Okay, just do you see, imagine you have any kind of some problems. Okay, make sure you complete your dinner by 6 o'clock. And next day you have your breakfast by 8 o'clock. Give 12 to 14 hours gap. You'll not get any disease. Okay, at least you will avoid major disease. Okay, see, actually our time was 6 o'clock. We moved to 9 o'clock, and some people even moved to 12 o'clock in the night. It is completely wrong. Okay, got it? Chalo. See, keep in mind, I always tell the story just to change your mind. Okay, not to waste your time. Okay, chalo. Design is clear. Which design? RT. Okay, now I have few things to share with you. Okay, y equal to a plus b, y a plus b. If it is a logical, what do you mean? If it is a arithmetic, what do you mean? What is this? Or y equal to a into b
and
y equal to
Arithmetic. Arithmetic addition.
no, there's no question of arithmetic. Everything I'm talking about what? Logical.
Logic.
XOR.
XOR.
Exactly.
Okay. Now arithmetic side you come. Okay. What do you call the one? What do you call the one? What do you call the one?
Multiple.
A to the power of b. Because the same symbol we used here also. Okay. So keep this in mind. You know very well, but again we need to make it very clear, crystal clear going ahead. Okay, you can note. We'll move on. Okay, let's move on. Design you have done. What you will do next? Let's see. See what you have done. Not design. You have done one add. Suppose. What you have done next? What is this?
Inputs.
Input. What do you call this process? Verification. Needed or not needed? You decide. Only design you do. That is enough? No. Verification you need to do. Okay. You have verified. Hello, Baba. It is verified. Okay. Since I got a proper output, then you will put a tick mark example. Now, what is this? Subtractor. This is addition. This is you verified. Okay. Now after verification, okay, I don't need this one. Do you agree? Do we need? They're not needed. See, you verified the adder is working properly. You given some input and you got the output and it is working properly. Again, you want to give input? No, right? So like the adder, subtractor, all the design you have made. Okay. Just give me 1 minute. Similarly, multiplication and division you have verified. This is the mul and this is the div. You verified. Okay. Design done. Verification done. Next, what you do? Okay. See, next is my job is that I will take the, I'll check, I'll ask, hey, what will be my chip size? Okay, finally, area, how was the area and all will be there? Like a chip size I need it. He will tell, hey man, listen, 1 mm by 1 mm, your chip size will be there. So, according to that, I'll create my mapping, like a 1 mm by 1 mm chip size. As matched to your nail size. Okay, not beyond it. I have verified all these blocks. Do you agree? Now, what I do now? I will take this block and maybe adder I need to keep here. Maybe subtractor I may need to keep here. Multiplication you will tell, hey, keep here. Division you keep here. What do you call this? What?
Placement.
Placement. Correct. Adder, subtractor, multiplication, division. Why you kept like this? See, there is some reason. Okay, I said you. Ethan, why you keep in Agnimun? Why you keep in Agnimun? I have given you the reason.
There is a less air supply.
A something. Correct. Can you keep anything wherever you want? No, everything here we have a region. Okay, on the way of that region, suppose imagine a adder I kept here, subtractor, multiplication, division. This is what you call like what now? Placement. Placement done. Now, calculator means you all need to work together only. It's not like, okay, you may need to do some wiring. Correct? Some connections you have done. What do you call this?
Routing.
Routing also done. Correct? So, floor plan you have done 1 mm into 1 mm. Placement you have done. Routing you have done. Correct? Next, you need to also take care when you supply any input, proper timing need to be taken care. Okay. Now, see, whenever you press the calculator, you'll get a beep sound. Tin, 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 tin. What is that? Which device? Huh? Someone said it. Someone whispered.
Indicator.
Indicator. Maybe light indicator, maybe sound indicator. Your ears can hear or your eyes can see. Then what is that? Huh? Analog. You may need the sound. So you'll add what now? The RTL design, maybe for a digital purpose. We have one more design. What is that? Analog design. Sound. Speaker comes under what? RTL design or analog?
Analog.
Okay. Which coloring will be there, right? Red color or something. That is what?
Yes.
Digital or analog? Analog design.
Analog.
See, these are all digital circuits you have added, suppose. Do we need to add only digital? Will it for fine? Or some analog device also we need to add? Analog design also you need to add. Now you added, what are the analog designs you have added? One is beep sounder. And one is what? In the calculator, you have you seen? Whenever you press, there some sound will come. Okay. This market, Jatra calculator you will get, right? 20 rupees, 30, whatever you press, you will get a sound. Sound means what? Analog. Light you will get.
Digital.
Light is what? What your body can feel. They are what? See, keep in mind your body
Analog
cannot.
only, sir.
Can you feel the digital? No. Only analog you can see, you can feel, whatever, you can talk. Okay. They are on what now? Analog design. Okay. They are also you need to do the proper placement. Okay. So I got it. Design I have done. Digital verifications I have done. Similarly, analog design will be there. Analog verification also will be there. That all you have done. Then all the component you will bring here and you will do what? Placement. Okay. Placement I have done. Okay. Then some more extra circuits I will add. What is this? What do you call this one? See, addition, you got it. See, addition, you know what is the meaning of this. Okay, beats and light, this also have some meaning. We will add one more extra circuit. This name is called like what? DFT logic. Now, people may ask me, what is the benefit of this? For your human, there is no benefit. Keep in mind. Okay, if you ask, it will not give you any benefit for you people. Then why you need this one? Okay, this whenever the calculator will start now, all the functionality is working properly or not. Who will check? DFT logic will send some input automatically. That is for test patterns. Okay, see, I'll tell key for the adder. Okay, see, this is the DFT logic is there. Okay, when you turn on your calculator, right, it automatically send 1, 2 to the adder. If adder is proper, then you will get what? 3. So we'll send a pattern. Hey man, for 1, 2 pattern, you need to get 3. Okay, similarly, one pattern I'll send it for division, one pattern I'll send for multiplication, one pattern I'll send it for subtraction. Because whenever you turn on your calculator, someone need to check the calculator functionality working properly or not. Now, you only think for a while. I'll give you one calculator and you are working for one multinational company. Okay. Internally, that multiplication functionality is going wrong. Crores of amount will lose it, correct? Okay. If any functionality is not working, don't turn on the calculator only. That is better, or giving a wrong output is better. Turn off the entire calculator. You make the calculator dead. That is fine for you. Or no problem. Chalega. 1 or 2 error multiplication you give wrong. No problem. Chalega. That is fine. Which one is fine? You are an engineer now. You are designing a calculator for a human needs or for an engineer or for maybe your calculator may be used for multiple purpose. What you will do? If any sub functionality, it can happen electronic. Any functionality if not work, chalega, that you will do. Or if any one functionality also not met, immediately make the calculator not to work. What kind of logic you will write? You are an engineer, man. You need to tell. See, I can tell you the problem. You are the one who need to give me the solution. What you will do? You are a calculator manufacturer. Okay. Suppose your multiplication function is not working. Maybe now working. You need to prepare for worst case also. Correct. If it is not working, then what you will do? Will you bypass? Chalega, no problem. One multiplication only. No, let it get wrong. Addition is coming correct. So let them use it. Will you allow that? What you will do? So you will write a logic such a way that if any one functionality is not met, don't turn on the calculator itself or throw it at dead or failure or fail something. That is better. So who will do that one? DFT.
DFT.
What? So we need that one or not needed? You decide and tell me. Needed. So we will add extra logic. What is the work of this extra logic? Now there is no work, but whenever you turn on, that time he is the one who will check all the devices are properly working on. Got it? So DFT is one. Okay, analog behavior number I already said to you. Clear? Okay. You can make a note. See addition, subtraction, multiplication. Here there is a, you can show as like a beep sound. Speaker kind of a thing you can show. And one more light kind of a thing you can show. Light. Okay, I'll just draw 1 second. Can I rub this part? See, once again, you need to tell me now. Here I'll write a big. Okay. You have designed adder. Adder you have checked it's working properly. Then you will bring that adder here. Okay. In the chip you will bring it. You took one adder. You verified, hey man, the adder is working. Yes, working. So now you will take the adder and you will keep it here. Similarly, you verified the subtractor also. Okay. Similarly, you have verified the multiplication. You have verified the division. All the people you have designed it, you verified it. It's working properly. Then what you'll do, you'll take those blocks and you'll keep in one chip. Correct? Now this is what adder. This is your subtractor. This is your div. This may be your mul. That is enough. They are all your digital circuit. Don't you need any analog circuit? Example can be for your calculator what analog circuit you will have. Beep. Okay, maybe like shall I write here one small loudspeaker? For beep sounder. Do you agree? Now there may be like you will have one red LED light. They are all added, subtraction, multiplication, and division. They are all comes under what? RTL design. Your loudspeaker and your light will come under what? Analog design. Can I call like that? Okay. Chalo. So all the design, maybe your RTL, maybe your analog, all you have done what? Placement. You have done the placement. So maybe the placement floor planning, according to the floor planning, you have done the placement. Then you will do what? Huh? A router. Maybe see. Whenever anything happen, all need to sound right. Maybe some electrical connection will be there, correct? Correct. Yeah. This is what you call it routing. While routing you have done. Obviously user comes in whenever the addition when you press. Okay, sound need to come on. Subtraction, multiplication, division. All the time you need a sound. Okay. So wiring I have done. Layout that is what? Routing. Floor planning done. Floor planning you know got to know. Placement got to know. Routing done. DFT. Among this one extra logic will be there. DFT logic. What is the use of the DFT logic for you? No use. Then when it is used? For human, will you get any addition result from here? Subtraction and multiplication, division, anything will be used by for you? No. For you, nothing is used. Then for whom it is used? Internal to the device checking. Okay. What he will do something called ATPG. What is ATPG stands for? Automatic
Test pattern generator.
text pattern generator. There is ATPG blocks or BIST block, BIST. What is a BIST? Built-in self-text. Or there may be MBIST. What is MBIST? Memory built-in self-text. If you have a memory, see, normal calculator and scientific calculator, do you find any difference? In normal calculator, can you store anything? Okay, but scientific, we have an object to storage also. Memory will be there.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Memory built-in self-text. All the logic will be there in the DFT. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I'll just write it properly for you. Okay, see, I'll create one more block for you. Okay. ATPG, BIST, MBIST. Together they are all called as what? DFT logic. Okay. Now you have some DFT logic. What the DFT logic will do? See, when you turn on, okay, now leave it. I'll give you You want to feel it, right? When you turn on your mobile, it will take 30 seconds to get the screen. Yes or no? Or immediately, like a fan, it will immediately turn on. See, fan, if I turn on, immediately will it run? Okay. If I turn on TV, immediately will come. Mobile, immediately will it come? Or it will take some time and it will come.
No, sir, it will take some.
Laptop,
It will take, sir.
Bootstrap will be there. Bootstrap.
why you want to do that? Tell me. Why you want to
It
do
will initialize all the OS.
Okay. Only installation of OS it will do. It will not do anything. See, whenever the boot that whatever we call as booting period, whenever your mobile will turn on, that is what we call booting period till you get a main screen. Correct. That time what it will do? See, as an engineer, you just feel for a while, you are wasting everyone 30 seconds every day whenever they switch on and off. Don't you think you need to do something for that? Like a fan, whenever the person press, immediately it need to turn on. You never thought like why mobile will take some time to on? Like a fan, it need to when I press a button, immediately it need to on. When I press the TV, immediately it need to on. Laptop, it will take 30 seconds or 1 minute sometimes. Correct to turn on. What that will be? Time passing. Laptop will be doing 1 minute. What it will be doing? All the component it will send patterns. Okay. ATPG patterns will be sent. Okay, some ATPG pattern, BIST pattern, MBIST pattern, it will send it to all. See, imagine we are all a one laptop component, one component, second, third, fourth, fifth, like this, we have one component. Okay, I'm a DFT learner. I will send one pattern to you. Okay, you are an idle. I know 1 and 2. If I send you will have to give me 3. Okay, subtractor, I'll send 5, 4. I need to get 1 as a answer. This is a multiplication design. 2, 3, I'll send. I know I need to get 6. Okay, we get power pattern. 2 to the power of 2 I'll give. 4 I need to get. So like this pattern I have here. I know what is the input, I know what is the output I need to get. If I not, the device is got corrupted. I'll give 2 plus 2, but I get 5. Addition device this is. So what happens? I will write one logic. If any device didn't work, okay, from all the device I need to get pass. If any one device fail, does not allow your laptop to turn on itself. Yesterday I said you one thing. Take a geyser. Okay. There is something corrupted has happened. Okay. Because of your heat, there is a heat properly working. That is why it is not allowing you to heat beyond 80 degrees centigrade. Or else what will happen if you keep heating vapor and vapor will what? High heated vapor will lift to what? Black. But black has happened in your home. Okay. Do you think every time you will turn on and turn off a proper time? Huh? We are very careless people. Correct. We sometimes 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours, sometimes 2 days will turn on and will go. But that will happen next. Correct. Because DFT logic will be there, that will take care of this one. Got it? Now, do we need the DFT logic? Before your calculator turn on, it will check, it will give one input. Here also one input, here also one input, here also one input, here also one input, here also one input. Everywhere it will give one input and it will correct the output and it check whether those outputs are properly as per what I wanted to get. If yes, then only what happen? Your device will turn on. Got it? Now DFT logic needed or not needed? You decide and tell me. Needed? So this is what your DFT people will come. Clear? So I hope you got a very clarity. You can make a note. Okay. See one small question. Okay. Now imagine they have one girl, they have one girl. Okay. Two girls have this. He will tell some secret about to her. Okay. A girl will tell some secret to B girl. Now, do you think that will be remain as secret now anymore? Huh? What they will do? Broadcast.
Gossip.
No gossip. Broadcast. She will bring some more ladies. They will tell all the secret and they will tell, don't tell to anyone. Okay. Now this lady will tell to this. Okay, hey, don't tell to anyone. There any more secret left? No. Right? Now, if boy is there, he will tell some secret. Do you think he will tell to any other person? No chance. Correct? If any of your
No,
friends
sir.
said some secret, will you share it to other person? No. But tell to one girl, immediately it will be circulated. Why is that reason? Reality, right? Okay, 1 or 2% means we can take it as an exceptional case. Fine. What is the logic or myth behind it? Why girls cannot digest any words? They cannot digest at all. Okay. In a boy, everything will get digested. You don't tell anyone, 100% you will not tell to anyone. But girl, they will share it to everyone. Why? See, it is a myth. Okay. In a mythology, it is been written like girls got a curse. Curse means shrapa. And whom you know? Correct.
Kunti.
Kunti, correct. Correct. Do you remember? What
Yes,
happened? Tell
sir.
me.
She hid that truth that Karna is her son.
Correct. See, correct. Kunti will be there. Correct. Kunti knows that Karna is his son. Okay. And she hid it from Yudhishthir. Okay. He is his son. So when the
So
Karan
all
died, okay, Kunti will start crying. Okay. Yudhishthir will come and ask him, and why, my mom, why you are crying? Okay. He is our enemy. You need to be happy. Okay. He will cry and tell you killed your brother. Okay. Kunti's son is Karan means Yudhishthir, what relation? Brother only, right?
brother only.
I am crying because you killed your own brother. So he gets shocked. Okay, he is the son of Kunti only, means my elder brother. Okay, then he will get angry and he will curse to the Kunti and he will tell, from now onwards, you girls never have to hide anything in your life. Okay. So next time, don't blame them. It is the karma they did. Okay, what are the karma they did? Girls have done. Then because of that, they got the nature like that only. Okay, you tell to girls anything, immediately it will be circulated. Okay, then okay, chalo. Let's move on. You got a see story you need to listen and parallelly you need to write it. Then okay. Any doubt designing? Any doubt about verification? Any doubt about analog design? Any doubt about placement? Any doubt about routing? Any doubt about VFT? Now everything we have stitched together. Yesterday I have explained one by one component. Now together everything I stitch so that you can feel it. So is it clear? Okay. So we'll move on. That is, they have the different domains. You have it in your VLSI. Next. Next, verification. The first semiconductor if you come or VLSI if you come, there is a front end, there is a back end. Front end is design and back end is design and verification. See, don't concentrate on the spelling at all because I'll be keep writing fast. Okay, if anything typo I have put, you correct yourself. Okay, because I don't want to bother on that part. Okay, analog design. Analog layout, custom design, custom layout, physical design, physical layout, port silicon, validation, DFT, specman, okay, STA. So there are these many domains. Okay, I can already said if you have 100 open, front end will get how many open? 70, and back end will get how many openings? 30. All the domain will get 1 or 2 openings only. Only here? Yeah. Anyone had any doubt? Let me know. Okay. So I have already clarified what is design, verification, analog design. Layout also I have said it. Correct? Then custom design. See, custom design is also similar to analog design. Okay, physical design and all. What is now one more word called PSP or post silicon validation? Okay. Now the question comes, what is a PSP or post silicon validation? And specman.
After the chip design is happen, we validate does the chip is working or not.
Correct, 100% correct. We are it is working or not, we will validate. Okay. See, did we start? Okay. Now we all the chip you have done, right? Imagine this is what you have already developed a chip and all. Now, first of all, you tell me, is it manufactured or you are yet to manufacture now? They are all the components you have given on a blueprint example. Now, what is the next step? You need to do printing of the motor. That is what building you need to consider. Similarly, now I have manufactured this one. Okay. The entire all are we call like what? Pre-silicon. What do we call this? Pre-silicon and post-silicon. Pre-pone, post-pone. What do you mean by pre-pone?
Before.
Before, after.
Before and after. Correct. See, all this one, adder is now designed. No, reality we didn't. Everything we are seeing in a computer only. Okay. This part, everything we are seeing in a computer only. Now we verified everything is working properly in a computer. Then only you'll do what? Manufacturing or fabrication will go. Now the everything are properly working. Now you'll give it for what? Fabrication. Means fabrication that need to be converted into a chip format. So now the chip got converted and you will get like this. One chip you will get it. Now what you will do? Shall we sell it to the market? What? We need to do the checking, testing. So this testing is called as what? Validation. Now the question comes, why the post silicon? What do you mean by silicon? Chip. Is it this role checking the chip will be after the silicon or before the silicon? When you do the post silicon validation, after the chip or before the chip?
After the chip.
After.
After the chip, what do you mean by that word?
Post.
Silicon.
Post silicon.
These all the work are called like what? Pre-silicon. See, what the chip got manufactured. Before the all whatever you do, all jobs are called like what? Pre-silicon. After that, all whatever you do, that is all called like what?
Post-silicon.
Now whatever you did, right? Designing, DFT logic, everything you added, everything you did. What is that? Pre-silicon. Chip we have not manufactured yet. That is called like what? Pre-silicon. Now all the logics are working properly. We got to know, we have checked in computer and all, we have done properly. Okay. Now what you will do? You will give it to manufacturer. Now what he will do? He'll prepare and give it a chip. This chip, now you will get it. So now what is your job? You need to do the testing, you call, or validating, you call. Both are okay. So the entire domain now you call like what? Post silicon validation. Whatever the work you will be doing after the silicon get manufactured, that is called like what? Post silicon validation. Okay, you can make a note. What do you mean by PHV? Okay, people will also call it PHV. Okay, one small question. See, imagine this is your hand. Okay. Okay. How will you wear the clock? Sorry, the watch. Okay. Scenario one, or your hand. How will you wear your watch?
So,
Two, Paka. What about your PM or our PM? How will he wear? So what is this nonsense question? How he wear? Normally two men. Do Google and check. How the PM wears clock? Sorry, watch. He never wear like this. What do you do? He always wear in ulta. Okay. See, I'll just give you. Correct watch. Upside down. Meaning ulta. Meaning correct. Why? Why? Compared to normal. Okay. If you wear normally, okay, facing inward means how you wear, yeah, our PM wear in opposite direction. Okay. I said why? See, normally imagine like we both are sitting in a meeting. Okay. You are talking to me. If I just feel like this, you'll feel bad. Why? If I see toward my watch, imagine we both are talking to each other. And when we are talking to each other, okay, I just see one time like this. Will you feel bad or good? Why? See, if anyone talking to each other, if anyone see the watch means the opposite person will feel bad. And our PM work is every day talking to the people only. Okay. And he need to be very strict to the time also. 5 minutes he given for any person, he cannot take 5 minutes or 1 hour beyond that time, whatever the time. Because he need to in one day he need to meet lot of people. Okay. Now if you wear opposite side, okay, you don't have to look this. If you normally you will wear on this one. He will wear on this one. He just hold like this. Immediately time will be appear. Will you feel right now if I hold like this? No. You go and check. You can go and do Google. The intention of our PM wearing a watch in a reverse is that the other person don't have to feel bad when I see the time. So wear the watch in opposite direction. Even if you hold the hand, easily the visibility will be there and the opposite person will not feel bad. Done? Can we go on? Now post silicon validation. Is it clear? What do you mean by post silicon validation? Anyone have any doubt? Okay. Next, one more word called specman. Okay, specman. Now, what is a specman? Okay. Now, they are the marketing agency people. Now, what the marketing agency people will do? Example, they will always they will do their job is to survey the market. Okay, and to bring a new change in the trend. Okay, now mobile first we go almost 15-20 years back, keypad mobile. Correct. Then what happened? Then what happened? After smartphone, AI smartphone. Okay, smartphone or AI smartphones. See, now the laptop is AI smart laptop. The mobile is AI laptop mobile. Okay. So we had a normal keypad mobile, then smartphone era came, then smartphone AI era came. Next one. What do you have? No more mobile in the future. Everything will be your glasses will be. Okay. Max to max, your mobile will be there for 5 or 10 years down the line. Mobile era. Okay. Now next era is glass era. Okay. Your Facebook, everyone are working on what? Glass. Okay. Glass will be your spec will be your future. Okay. Everything will visibility will be there in that one. Okay. Now who will tell okay, people need this kind of changes and all? Who will do? Some engineer will do the research or there should be some research company. Correct. They need to tell what are the problems people are facing it. See, if you tell the problem, engineer can bring the solution for that. Then if you bring the proper solution, marketing will automatically will happen. Okay. See, just to go almost 20 years down the line. Okay. Do you remember that? Okay, I think your generation might have not even seen the cassette like this tape recorder. How many people know tape recorder? You
Yes, sir.
used hardly you might have used in your generation. We used to have tape recorder. The cassette used to come. Okay. Then market and research people they came and they said, okay, people are feeling very bad because every time new movie release they need to buy new cassette.
Never cassette.
Correct. So they said like the people are asking something change. Okay. So what to do now? Then if you remember, CD era came something. Okay. They instead of one cassette, multiple movie songs you can keep it and you can play it. Okay. Now this was like a read only one time you can able to write. So market and research people again said hey, people do not like this one. The reason is that whatever we will write in one time in that CD that is fixed. People need whenever they want to some changes, they want to remove or they want to add something, they need that kind of flexibility. Okay. Then what the research and marketing people said to our engineers, can you do something so that if a person like he can see the sound, if you don't want, he can delete it. He can in the same space he can fill the another sound. Okay. If you remember MP3 Bluetooth era, sorry that what I'm not getting that era. Audio player used to come no small. No, not Walkman man. Okay. See, there is a small device used to come, MP3 players. Small MP3 player. I don't know whether you use or not. I used it. A small MP3 player will be there. Okay, where you can fill any kind of a sound. Okay, and you can listen. Okay. So here what happens if you want, you can remove some song and you can refill it again. So this is again a better version, correct? So who will tell all this one? So if something engineers need to work on it, you need to give the problem statement. Who will bring a problem statement? Your marketing agencies will tell, okay, hey man, you develop this kind of product, it will be boom in the market. Okay, according to that research, okay, some engineer will sit now. Okay, and they will tell, okay, this is the problem. Okay, we'll do one thing, we'll add one memory, we'll add one video player. Okay, we'll do like this, and they will give the architecture. That is what we call a specification they will give. Correct. Example, MP3 player, let us take. Okay. In that there is engineer will tell we need to have one memory to store or to remove the song. Okay. They have memory. In order to power them, we need one what? A battery. Okay. We need one memory in that. We need one battery and we need one player. Okay. To play the sound, we need one player. Okay. To throw the sound outside, we need what? Speaker.
Speaker.
Okay, these are all the components need to be there in this device. Then we can develop this kind of device. See, marketing people they said, can you develop some kind of device like this? Okay, on the behalf of that, engineer will do the specification. What do you mean by specification? In this, what all I will need to put minimum to minimum. Okay, so that we can develop this kind of. We'll do the planning, right? This is what the specification. Marketing people will tell, hey, if you do this kind of product, you can mint the money. Problem statement they will do. Engineer, you are the engineer, you will in a boardroom. Okay. Normally we'll call that meeting as kick-off meeting. Okay. My student will kick off me, hitting me, not hitting me. This kind of meeting will be called as what? Kick-off meeting. Okay. In a boardroom kick-off meeting, I'll call you all the people, come here. Our marketing agency will explain some problem. Now you need to give us the solution. Marketing people will tell, see, you brought the cassette, people feel bad, then you brought the revelation. Instead of one movie, you can keep 100 movie now. But the problem is that if they don't want the 100 movie, after 1 year or 2 years, they are outdated songs. They want to refill it. Okay. Then how to do this? Can you bring one kind of solution to them? Then our product will rock in the market. Marketing agency, they said all this one and they given for open discussion. Now what you will do? Our engineer will tell, yeah, I need one memory if you need like this. Power unit I need, loudspeaker I need. Okay, video player I need. If you put all these one, we can make a prototype of what you have said. Okay, on all the one, we'll make one specification. One loudspeaker, maybe one audio player, maybe one memory, maybe one like this. Very long. Okay, and who need to be connected to whom and all. That all will be there. So this is called as what? Specification of person. You can. One small question. Why is the name Punjab? What do you mean by word Punjab? Huh? Pardon? Correct. Pan means what? Punch. Punch. Up. Five rivers. This one. Place. Punjab is made up of 5 rivers. Okay. Indus, Jhelum, Chenab. You might have heard all this one, correct? All these 5 rivers will float on the Punjab. Okay, that was the reason we called that name as Abu means water collecting area. One means Panch. 5 water collecting area is called as what? Punjab. Okay. See one question. Okay. Don't do any Google. You just tell me if you know me. Matrix shade. What do you mean by matrix shade? You don't know the meaning. Don't do Google also. I'll tell you. I'll make you tell the meaning. Okay. Just give me. Done. See, they are all called a root word. Okay. Now you just see this one. Okay. See, English and all, you don't have to learn that. You just need to learn root word. What do you mean by this? Okay. What is quotient? Correct? Can I write like this? Okay. What is this? What is common? What is what is the letter common in all? No.
Side, side.
PID is side. What do you mean by side? Killing.
Killing.
Regicide. Okay. Sororicide. Okay. Matricide. Patricide. Okay. Regicide. Matricide. Patricide. Patricide. Now tell me the meaning of all this. Sororicide. Killing a sister. Okay. Soro means sister. Child means killing. Sororicide. Okay. Killing a sister is called sororicide. Okay. Fraternity. Will tell no fraternity or something. Brotherhood. Killing a brother is called like what? Patricide. Maternal uncle, paternal uncle. What do you mean by maternal uncle, paternal uncle? Maternal means mother said or father? Mother said you kill someone. Matricide.
Mamu.
Mamu. Okay. Kanch mama. Okay. Patricide. Father said. Okay. Regime. We will tell no. His regime is yoga. Okay. Killing a Raja. Regicide. Okay. See, English you need to learn like this. Okay. You just need to know the root word. If you know the root word, okay. Now one last maternity. See, if you just see the maternity word, what feeling you will get? Boys related or girls related?
Girls related.
Okay. Matricide. Boys related or girls related? Mom said. Mom is what? Girls. Got it. Okay. In any English also, if you want to learn like this. Okay. Just try to understand what is the root words. If you know the root words, okay. Maximum you can understand. Okay, now you tell me. Aqua. What is aqua? Aquarium.
Water.
Aqua guard.
Purifier.
Aqua means, you know, what do you mean by that?
Water.
Aquarium means water related something. Aqua guard means water guarding something. Really, you need to learn the meaning. Not even needed. Something you can guess it. Whenever you prepare for IAS, IPS and all, this kind of something random words they will give you. And I'll ask you, and they will ask, tell the meaning. Do you think entire dictionary we can remember? Impossible to remember. So how we remember all these words, you know? We'll just learn the root words. Okay. Okay. Podium. Tripod. Okay. What is pod? Leg. Tri-leg. When you for camera you use tripod. How many legs? 3 legs. Tripod or triangle? Tri means what? 3. Pod means what? Leg. Right? Leg. Okay. So next time, whenever you see any word, okay, try to see what is the root word in that. Okay. One word, with the help of one word, you can learn multiple words. Okay. See, suicide, insecticide, pesticide, cororicide, patricide, matricide. Okay. The homicide. Killing a human is called a what? Homicide. Okay. Example, you do one parachute game. Okay. Something they have not taken the precaution properly. Paragliding and all you will do, right? Okay. They've not taken precaution properly. Then what happens? Human death will happen. What case they will book on you? Suicide, huh? That is suicide or what? See, example, my paragliding is there or bungee jump is there. From 6th floor, I make you to jump. Okay, I have not taken the precaution properly, and because of that, your death will happen. Okay, shall we declare that as suicide? What you will declare in FIR?
Accidental die.
Homicide died. Homicide killing. You see the law and check what is that killing is called. Accidental means shall we close it down? See, accidental means no one's fault. It happened by accidental. Okay. You are careless. Because of your careless, or you may use lower ropes and all. Okay. Will you call that an accident? That is homicide. Okay. You will do right for a lot of chemicals you will mix in the vegetable and all. The people will consume. Slowly they will die. What case they will put? Homicide. Is it a suicide? No. You are killing humans. Homo sapien. Homicide. Homo sapien. Do you remember? They are all what root word. Then Specman, is it clear? What do you mean by Specman? So I think almost all the domain I have said to you. Okay, what is each domain will do. Okay. See, if I now start any new topic, I may not able to complete. So we'll do one thing. If you have any doubt, let me clarify. Or if you don't have any doubt, we'll wind up for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue a new topic. See, my intention was to give you the brief introduction on the different domains of VLSI. And I think now it's very clear to you people. If you have any doubt, let me know or we'll wind up for the day.
Sir, which has more openings in verification?
See, now verification. Next, when I start the verification, no, here RTL verification, GLH verification. Okay, RTL, GLH pattern. They have one way of dividing. Then IP verification. Then subsystem verification. Then SOC verification. Another way of classification, verification. So verification can be classified into two different manners. RTL, TLH, pattern. One more way classification is IP, subsystem, SOC. Now the question is that which is highest opening? Very high opening. So SOC verification will be having the highest opening in the market.
Sir, we have a CPU verification and memory verification.
So this again come as again different. See, you can go as a CPU verification engineer or memory verification or peripheral verification or PCIe verification, USB verification like this. Then that is again a different category will come. Mainly these are the categories. Okay. Now your question is that CPU will come under IP. Example, here if you want CPU verification, you tell PCIe verification, you tell USB verification, you tell I2C verification, you tell APB verification. They are all one and IP if you consider. Okay. Now, next I will explain you all the detail. What is the each person will do. At RTL what they will do, GLI what they will do, pattern what they will do. If anything mistake happen at any stage, what the modification we need to do. Okay. Okay, so answer to your question is this is the highest opening we have. And one more last thing, like multiple people were asking yesterday. So I thought let me just tell you. See, some people said like I will attend a YouTube video. Will you give me the attendance? See, YouTube, whom all I check the YouTube, who all watched the YouTube? Is it practically possible? Not possible, right? See, they are telling like, I am attending one more internship. See, if you are attending some other place, okay, if it is a primary intern, if this is your primary, let they take care your attendance part. You can do with us parallelly. We don't have a problem. If you want us to be in a primary, then you need to attend our live class. Because see, if you might have seen the video, right? Every day your video is coming up with new rules. Okay. And they want to see if any people will not misuse the 6 month duration. See, you will tell like, okay, you are, if we are your primary, okay. See, your attendance need to be recorded with us or with other person. Okay. So you take care, any one place, you make sure your attendance are recorded so that you won't be in a trouble any place. Correct. You will tell like, for him, he will tell, okay, I am doing here, and for me, you will tell, okay, I am doing here. Then you are the one who will be like a Trishanku. Na ghar ka, na ghat ka. Okay. So if you attend here, parallelly you can attend here, but make sure let them take your attendance or something. Okay. If you want us to consider, then we want you in an online. Because make sure that tomorrow no one should have to be question you. Okay, YouTube I have watched. Who will go and check YouTube? I cannot see, we don't have a time or we don't have a mechanism to check who are attended in YouTube. Okay. So make sure you attend live. Okay. And see, my timing is very early so that even if you want to do any internship, you can do it parallelly. See, we'll start very early, 8:30 only we'll start. No company will start before 11 o'clock. Okay. So make sure you complete, then you do something in parallel. Okay. Or you take their attendance there and take us with parallel. No problem for us. Make sure you need to be in a safeguarded manner. Okay. So final thing, they don't have to bring you in a problem statement. Then, oh, okay, then we'll wind up for the day. Tomorrow we'll continue.